In the year 2022, a simple software wrapper was valued at a staggering $1.5 billion, roughly 12,000 crore rupees. Big-name investors were calling it the magic of marketing. The founders poured millions of dollars into it, and for a moment it felt like this single platform would rule the world of online content in the coming times. But in the very last week of November that same year, a San Francisco-based research lab, OpenAI, shared a piece of news that changed absolutely everything. Within just a few months, this massive company's $400 million business collapsed by nearly 90%. This story isn't just about one company sinking, it is the tech world's biggest lesson on how OpenAI destroyed a standing billion-dollar startup with a single free software update, and why the countdown has begun for every SaaS tool that relies solely on someone else's AI. The illusion of the golden goose. To understand how so much money vanished overnight, we have to travel back to the year 2020. OpenAI had launched GPT-3. For tech-savvy folks, this was a revolution. But for an average marketer, founder, or small business owner, using GPT-3 was a massive headache. It required coding, configuring API keys, and dealing with a highly complex developer interface. Seeing this struggle, a few clever founders spotted a golden goose. They built a bridge. They took OpenAI's raw engine, designed a beautiful and incredibly easy-to-use website interface over it, added ready-made templates for blogs and ads, and started selling it to the market as a brand new product. This business model was brilliant and it minted insane amounts of money. They were buying AI power from OpenAI on the cheap, packaging it into beautiful templates, and selling it to marketers for $99 a month. Marketers got hooked. The company's revenue skyrocketed from zero straight into the stratosphere. They were crowned the fastest growing startup in the tech world. But behind this shiny dashboard and massive valuation lay a fatal weakness that would eventually destroy them. They had built the brand, the marketing was entirely theirs, but the brain powering the tool belonged to someone else. They were completely dependent on the servers and infrastructure of a future competitor. On November 30th, 2022, OpenAI did something nobody anticipated. They bypassed the developers entirely and opened the tool directly to the general public. They named it ChatGPT, and it was completely free. Suddenly, the entire value proposition of those expensive copywriting tools vanished in an instant. Why would any marketer pay $99 a month when they could get better, highly customized content just by typing simple prompts into a free chat box? This shift was so rapid that high-ticket clients instantly realized they were paying a massive premium just for a pretty interface, a wrapper. The aftermath was brutal. Website traffic evaporated and users cancelled subscriptions in droves. Investors who had pumped in millions suddenly realized they hadn't bought proprietary technology. They had merely purchased a borrowed feature from another company. The market had evolved. People left templates behind to talk directly to AI, pushing the middlemen right out of the race. The modern founder's playbook: building a moat. Looking at today's digital landscape, this collapse leaves behind the greatest lesson for indie hackers, founders, and performance marketers worldwide. If your software business is just a thin layer, a wrapper, sitting on top of someone else's AI foundation model, your business is living on borrowed time. You are completely at the mercy of that company's next product update. The moment OpenAI, Google, or Anthropic drops a new version or rolls out a native feature update, a thin SaaS wrapper dies right then and there. To survive in this new era, your software's job cannot just be moving data back and forth from an API. You must possess something that a generic AI model cannot easily replicate: proprietary data assets, unique data that belongs exclusively to you, deep, complex workflows, specialized internal systems integrated into the user's daily operations, niche optimization engines, specialized processing like highly targeted AI engine optimization that general LLMs aren't built to handle natively. Leveraging an AI engine to build a business is an incredible strategy, but only if you can build a massive, unbreachable moat around your castle. Because if your entire software company can be wiped out by a single free update from a major platform, it isn't a software company. It's just a walking countdown.